Joining us now is the president of the Volunteers Against Crime and Corruption, ARSENIO Evangelista. We are, of course, going to talk about what everybody's been talking about, what people have been calling a brazen and senseless killing of a mother and son. Mr. Evangelista, thank you for talking to us today. Welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, Carmina. Greetings of peace and justice to you and everyone.
Well, peace and justice. Well, first of all, peace. I don't think people are having that after seeing that video. And justice, is that ever going to be attained by the mother and son that we saw? I want to get your thoughts about what you saw on that video.
Indeed, this is a very sad day for all of us. A few days before Christmas, then we're getting this kind of news issues. For our group, we want justice and retribution for this individual, for this policeman. We want, let us not show any mercy with this kind of policeman or any other law enforcement that's being, this kind of actions being continuously committed the past years. So we are asking the PNP leadership and organization, where is your action plan? This is happening with impunity continuously. Policemen who shoot people like cats and dogs. Where is the police plan or rules of engagement when it comes to in this kind of issues?
Actually, Mr. Evangelista, people are not even talking about that. People are asking not about the action plan, but where is the humanity? You saw the video. It was so easy for that policeman to kill the mother and her son.
Obviously, this policeman did not learn to practice the values of the virtue of patience and discipline. So we call the leadership of the PNP for retraining and also frequent neuropsycho tests for all their members, so to avoid this kind of incidents. No, he did it with impunity, just like that. You know, shooting people without no major reason. So a call for a neuro to be done frequently. We would suggest at least 6 months or twice a year to prevent this kind of incidents, Carmina.
Mr. Evangelista, I wanna get your take on this. You give us the bigger picture as you see it. Why do you think we all saw what we just did? Why do you think that happened?
Maybe because of the impunity, the culture of impunity that is now embedded with the PNP organization. It is a culture of killings, no, without sufficient major reasons. A rage, you might call it a rage. So this should stop. We saw the larger picture here is it's in the culture of the PNP organization, the law enforcement. So we are calling the leadership to make initiatives, actions to change this kind of attitude. When in fact the mandate of this police is to serve and protect us, but then it's just the opposite. They shoot us just like that.
And as a final question, you know what's even more disturbing here, Mr. Evangelista? Everything happened before the eyes of a child. It's as if it was normal for that to happen. What is the concern of the group now, if at all you have any, about the child who was involved in the incident as well?
Our concern here is more of reformations, retraining. The child, so other agencies should come in here, like the DSWD, for psychological briefing, evaluations. And also, we are calling for the national government or the lawmakers to create a special court involving law enforcers who are involved in this kind of case to fast track their prosecution and conviction. And also, we want to see this kind of people to serve their service of sentence after conviction, to send a very strong message to this murderers, to think twice, thrice before engaging in this kind of shooting rampage.
Mr. Evangelista, nakakalingkot man po ang nangyari, pero binabati ko pa rin po kayo. Maligayang Pasko po. Have a Merry Christmas to you. And thank you for joining us.
Happy holidays po again. Opo. Thank you too.
Thank you for joining us today. That was ARSENIO Evangelista of the Volunteers Against Crime and Corruption, really just calling for peace and justice in light of what has happened, the shooting that has happened.